Hi friends, it's a Kristen or a Krusty if you prefer to call me that, that is fine. For today's video we're doing another advent calendar. I have the MCOBEAUTY advent calendar for this year. I did purchase it last year. I didn't hate it, didn't love it. I was kind of feel a little meh about it. But I will say last year I think it was $30. If I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's either $25 or $30 last year. This year it's $20. I did buy it through Target, and I had a Target special where if you spent $40 on beauty items, you got $10 off. So I bought this and the Target advent calendar that I've already shown. So with that special, I actually paid like $15 for it. So I thought that was a good value. So you can get this at Target. It actually is at my local Target. I saw it the other day, which was kind of surprising. I hadn't seen anything from MCOBEAUTY there yet, but they're starting to have a few things. I have a pretty small Target. I live in a small city town, big town, small city, I'm not sure. So we don't get a lot of things. But you can also get on the MCOBEAUTY website, Target, through the app. And it has everything listed on the back, so I'm trying not to look. And I'm trying to figure out how to open this. And if you guys are interested in any of these, like especially the Target advent calendars, they usually have specials in November for, you know, Black Friday is like all year round now. Okay, I think I figured it out. It's tape, my enemy. Like buy one get one 50% off or 25% off beauty set, stuff like that. So you can usually get it at a discount through Target. Okay, got her. So it opens up on the side and then like this. So it is all stacked, which I think, I'm trying to remember last year how exactly it was, but I think this, in my opinion, from my memory, is presented a little bit nicer, a little bit more expensive. I mean, it's a $20 advent calendar, and even last year, if it was $30 or $25, it still wasn't expensive, but it definitely didn't look, it looked inexpensive. And I think this year is a little bit more pretty, a little bit more appealing to the eye. So number one is right here. And I probably won't keep holding it up because once we start getting the boxes out, the boxes will just start falling and, you know, making a mess. Okay, we got her out. I'm guessing a lipstick or like a mini mascara. So yes, a mascara. This is the Extend Lash in black and just a little mini guy. Kind of looks like a, I don't know what this is trying to do. So MCOBEAUTY does a lot of like duping of other brands. So I'm not sure, like packaging wise, I can't think of what it might be duping, but okay, a mini mascara. I don't remember if we got a mascara last year. I don't remember trying one, so that's cool. Okay, number two. I'm trying to like keep it together, and I'm not gonna do that. So this is number two. I haven't kept it together for 40 years. Why am I trying now? Very little guy. It's so tiny. It is a tiny little heart puff. I use smaller ones sometimes under my eyes if I want to be a little bit more precise, if I'm spending a little extra time on my makeup. That's really cute. Yeah. Oh, so if you do buy this for $20, it'll be like $1.66, $1.67 a drawer. if you get like, I paid $15, so it's like $1.25 a drawer. So I kind of like to look at that way. Kind of puts things in perspective of what we're paying. I don't know if I would pay like $1.67 for that little tiny puff. So we got another long guy. So once again, maybe a lipstick. We got a mascara, so maybe a brow gel. And yes, a hair and brow magic wand. So I'm assuming it's just like a clear one to like get your or not your lashes, your eyebrows up, or like to help with flyaways. This looks like a pretty good size. This could be full size. I'm not sure. I usually don't use things like this, so I will probably pass this on. Number 4, this little box here. And so it says what it is on the back too, so just be aware. Another little tiny guy. This is precious. So this is the Miracle Flawless Pressed Powder. So little. So I'm assuming this is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. Oh my gosh, it is so tiny. Oh my gosh, that's cute. It's very soft. I don't really use like a finishing powder like that, but I might give it a try. Put it with my little powder puff. All right, number 5. Going back to the top. And like these boxes are pretty like thin cardboard. You might be able to reuse them, but since it says like the product on it, it'd be kind of hard. Not the most flimsy, but not very sturdy either. Oh, we got a little guy here of the cheek and lip tint, and this is in the shade Dusk. And this is Duping Glossier. Oh, it is sealed, so I'm just going to leave it sealed for right now. All right, number 6. This one feels kind of heavy. Okay. Doesn't want to come out. This looks like a dupe for the Drunk Elephant. These are the glow drops, basically. Super glow golden drops. I can't remember if we got the like highlight or the bronzing drops. And last year's, it was one or the other. I remember mixing it in with my foundation and it worked really nice. So I'm not mad about getting this. And it's a nice little guy. So, okay. Number 7. And then the outside packaging is fairly sturdy. Like you could use that for like storage or something if you were so inclined. I know what will happen is I will probably keep it for a couple years thinking I will use it for something, and then I never use it for something, but thinking I might. Oh, we got a tiny powder puff, or not powder, beauty blender. Yeah, it's very wrinkled. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's very wrinkled. It's kind of weird. Kind of looks like my face if I fell asleep on the couch or something on the pillows and you get like the lines. Okay. I don't know how usable that will be. All right. So number 8 through 11 are pretty big boxes. So down there. That's like half the Advent in those 4. Which is kind of exciting. But, you know, sometimes big packages don't mean better things, but we'll see. Ooh, so we got the Miracle Flawless Setting Spray, the dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. I haven't ever used the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's very expensive, and I've heard mixed reviews, and, you know, setting sprays are not something that I generally like to spend a lot of money on. It's a nice mist. It has like a little bit of a scent to it, nothing overpowering, just very like clean. Like almost a skincare scent. Okay, I'm excited. I'm happy for that. Number 9. We got a squeezy tube. I'm guessing like a lip treatment, lip balm, lip gloss, something like that. Yes, we have the peptide lip treatment in buttercream. I think it says. It's very hard to read, that lettering. I believe we got some kind of lip balm treatment last year. I don't remember like a scent or anything. It wasn't the same scent. I think I would have remembered that. But it was pretty good. It was pretty decent. I'm assuming this is like a Summer Fridays dupe. I don't think it's quite as good as a Summer Fridays, but it was pretty good. I used it all up. So, and there's not a huge scent to it, but I can smell a little bit of that sweetness. So I'm excited about that because that was a nice thing to get. Number 10 feels a little bit on the hefty side. I'm trying not to look at the back and ruin it. Okay, so it looks like we have a gripping primer, and this is half an ounce. I thought it was going to be like a full ounce because it looks pretty big, but that's a good product. You know, it's duping the milk makeup like everybody does, and I use a gripping primer pretty much every day, so not upset about that. Number 11 feels very, very light. It is some kind of pencil. So we got another Charlotte Tilbury dupe, MCOBEAUTY, of course it's MCOBEAUTY, lip liner. This is in the shade Cheeky Chat. I know we got a lip liner last year. I don't remember if it was in the same color or not, so I'm not going to swatch this. But it definitely looks like a color I would like. And I do remember, that's what she looks like. I feel like it was wooden last year. Now it's like that plastic. You still have to sharpen it. I think it was wooden. I could be misremembering. But I remember I liked the MCOBEAUTY one better than I like the Charlotte Tilbury one. So that if I keep it, if I don't have that color, cool. But also I think it'd be a good giveaway item because, like I said, I think it worked really well. The number 12, our last one. Quit trying. I keep picking it up and seeing the back and I go, no. So it looks like we got another Drunk Elephant dupe. So these must be the bronzing drops. So those are that. I wonder, because the packaging is like almost the same. This is a little bit darker, but you can barely tell. Let's take a little, oh, okay. If you get it and you open it up, it starts coming out. So these are the bronzing drops. That. Let's look at the golden drops. Okay. Definitely more highlighter. Although the bronzing drops are kind of shimmery too. So that's very pretty. I think that would look good like under makeup. The bronzing drops, I don't use like as like a liquid bronzer. I use it mixed in with foundation. All right, guys. So, oh my gosh, it's a mess. So that is it. We are empty. This little case there. And so for our $20, if we do pay full price, we got like these 2 little beauty tools that might not really be that useful, but they're very cute, especially the little heart. But the rest is makeup, we got the brow tamer, which is a good size, if not full size. We got the mascara, which I don't know where it went, but it's somewhere. Little setting spray, the gripping primer, the 2 Drunk Elephant dupes. I'm not gonna be able to hold it all. I gave it a good try. The little lip and cheek tint, and like, even though this isn't full size, like this will last a long time. The little lip treatment, the little pencil, the adorable little finishing powder, and then found it, and the mascara. So for the price, I think it was good. I think it was better than last year. I feel like last year, I'll have to look and see what we got, but I feel like we got more, like, smaller sizes and more things like this that might not be super useful, whereas I definitely think I got my money's worth and am happy with it. It was really fun to open, and yeah, love a surprise, love an advent, love affordable advent, because the economy be a mess, more of a mess than my hair. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, send your friends. We have fun here. We're very close to 700, and we'll have a giveaway at 700 subscribers. And that is it for now, and hopefully I will see you guys soon.